Hi guys, this is Zilla, and today we're going to take a look at a light tank, and this is the Soviet LTTB. This tank was designed and proposed in 1944 as a light tank, and it was never built. It was canceled in the design phase. It has a nice long 85 millimeter gun, very light armor, good mobility, not so good concealment, and not so good spotting. Okay? The Soviets figured out real quick and in a hurry in World War II that light tanks were unnecessary. So they stopped making light tanks pretty much by the end of the war. But we're going to take this in the game out for a spin and see what we can do. Alright? Okay, Red Shire. Red Shire works this way. Heavy tanks go down here. Light tanks go out the middle. And the castle is medium tanks and light tanks. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go up on this ridge. I'm going to post up there and see if I can spot a lot of things coming down this pike right here. There's a gap right here where my thing is pointed. That's where heavy tanks do the fighting. So this is the key to the map right here. Alright. So we're going to see what we can do in the LTTB. The tank that never was. It looks cool though. It looks like a T-34 kind of. Sort of. In a way.
Let's get this show on the road.
And we'll cut out behind. Whoops. No. We'll cut out behind the heavy tanks and try and come up over here. This is not a zippy, fast, zoom tank. It is not the stealthiest tank in the world. It has decent spotting, but not the best in the world. So like I said, it's a kind of a jack of all trades. And there's their light tank. They're trying to get spots. That's what they're trying to do. They know I'm here. That's no mystery. What I'm trying to do is just get spots. That's what I'm trying to do. Spot for our team. If I fire, I reveal my position, which may be revealed anyway, since I don't have 6th sense on this tank. See how I can't point the gun down? That's gun depression. I don't basically don't have. Ouch. Okay. I believe they know I'm here. So let's get the gunner back up and running. I hope I don't have to use them. The idea behind, the light tank is you just scout. You don't shoot. You just scout. You scout, you scout, you scout. That was so lucky. That was so lucky. Wow. Lucky. Okay.
Track hit.
All right.
Target acquired. One of our tracks is damaged. Where'd they go?
Ouch.
Bail out. This vehicle is heading.
Okay, well, let's take a look at see what other tanks are doing. Oh, this right here is an M103. This was actually built for the United States Army. It is a heavy tank. It's got a big old 120 millimeter gun. I have been around these tanks. They're about 14 feet tall. Standing on top, you're over 20 feet off the ground. So this is a big tank. When the United States issued these, they actually issued them to the Marine Corps. Yeah. So the Marine Corps are going to land from the ocean in this big heavy tank. The United States Army liked them, but I don't think they were ever accepted for service with the United States Army. I do know that they did serve with the United States Marine Corps. So go figure that one out. The logic of the military sometimes, it will boggle your mind. But it's a good tank in the game. It's a very good tank in the game. The only weak spots are, the top cupola, the hull, like all American heavy tanks. The hull is a little bit of a weak spot. So let's take a look at somebody else. Okay, here we have a light tank, a light tank playing with like a pro. Or this is a medium tank, but it's a Leopard. It's basically a light tank. Leopard prototype A. German philosophy in the early part of the 60s and whatnot was extraordinarily lightly armored, fast, good gun-equipped reconnaissance heavy medium tanks. The Germans preferred high mobility. The problem was their tanks weren't that much more mobile than anybody else's. And they were extremely lightly armored. And when you have 800 Soviet tanks in an operational maneuver group coming at a position defended by 5 Leopard tanks, you're not going to last very long unless you have some pretty good armor. So he's up here. He's posted up here. He's watching that castle, and yeah, he's doing what he's supposed to do, I guess. Here we have a T-30. This is a big monster 155 millimeter gun anti-tank gun. I know it looks like a tank. It used to be a tank in the game, but they switched it over to a tank destroyer and put a 155 millimeter gun on it for the purpose of the game. It's got excellent armor on the turret. It has the crappy armor on the hull, just like any other American vehicle. And when it hits, it's like a cup of coffee. It will wake you up in a big hurry. That gun is excellent. Not the most accurate in the world, but boy, does it pack an alpha punch. And the M103 is up there goofing around with it. Now see, don't do that. If you're... God bless America. Don't cross in front of the gun line, aka where the gun is pointing, of your friendly tanks. You're blocking their shot. If something were to pop up over that ridge while that M103 was there, that T-30 wouldn't be able to engage it. Don't do that, guys. Don't cross the gun line. Here we have a Tiger II. This tank saw service in World War II. It did not have the gun this has. This has the, I believe, 105 or 128 millimeter gun. See how he crossed in front of the gun line? That was stupid. Don't do that. Don't cross in front of the gun line of your friends, guys. Tiger's playing somewhat cautiously. He is a tier 8 tank in a tier 10 game. So wow. That M103 just blopped that T-50. Japanese tank in front of this guy. That tank was also never built. Most of these are paper tanks. This tank was built. Okay, so that's a win. Didn't show you much, but that's the LTTB, and the strategy is sound. I just didn't execute it properly. Getting up on that ridge, spotting as many targets as you can, and that's a win. So we're going to let you go with that. You guys be good to each other and have a great day. Bye.